I will. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all motherfucking ages. Welcome to One Tree Hill. It's been a long time. We haven't been around, but we've been around.
I think it's my first time back in weeks.
I'm pretty sure Dave's popped in at the end of the show every now and then.
He started off like Road Dogg. I gotta get my line in.
Oh, you can say your line whenever you feel like it.
I forgot my line.
God damn it!
Well, nigga, I know my line. I got 3 words for you.
3 words.
Eat a dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all
Two words,
ages. We are here at One Tree Hill with your boy Dave C. Trav C.
Trav C.
We're
all C's.
How you gonna do the intro? You can't even talk, nigga.
Dave C, Trav C, Return C.
I
Man.
gotta practice it.
Return
With D
A,
Black.
Manny A.
With D Black.
Trav P.
We're the high
Wait,
C.
no, I forgot that's his. What the fuck is your last name, nigga? Trav S, nigga. There you go. I call him Trav P, nigga.
Trav P. There's not even a. Well, there's a Patterson. Yeah, you could.
Trav P.
That's one of my middle names, so you get a pass for that.
Hey,
Trav
man.
Price.
If fucking Don Dreezy in here already and shout out Stone
Damn,
Cold Becky
already?
Lynch. Yeah.
Oh wait, do we have a link? So I can just put this somewhere? Oh wait, my phone's off.
See, nigga, you fucking up.
Yeah, see
Put
if we
your
can get
phone
some
off and
live
shit.
people in here and give us some pointers.
Nigga, we ain't never having nobody in here, yo. It's
I know,
Don
but that's because-
Dreezy.
Don Drizzle. Whoa.
But yeah, it was like completely fucking to keep it completely transparent. We didn't have a show last week because
We did not.
We was watching football, nigga.
No, we were busy.
No,
Watching.
nigga, we was watching football.
Oh, we're handling very important matters of
Yeah,
what
man.
we were watching football.
We had to settle my will.
Yeah, that's all we did. We watched like so much football.
Yeah.
Like that was fun, honestly.
Yeah.
I know we can't do like every weekend. We could have, but
And
that
then
was,
right after the football game, yo,
real-
we watched a live action Bleach movie.
yeah, we watched Bleach.
Was it good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, yeah.
I mean a lot of people are giving
you
it
guys-
shit on Twitter
You guys are all
and stuff
unanimously
because
saying it's good.
People
No,
on
it's-
Twitter hate everything.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Is it based on the first episode?
Yeah.
Is it just
No, it's
it
based-
is-
yeah, it's
well,
like- it's
just
like the
that-
first-
like the
couple
the
episodes.
first season.
Yeah,
It's like the first season. You know, some stuff obviously cut out so they could, probably ramp it up for another movie if they choose to make another one. But yeah, you know what it is.
but it was good. I want to see more.
Hi.
Especially the way they ended it, like a little hint.
But from what I heard from one of y'all, it didn't do so well in
Yeah,
chat,
Trav,
so we
that it-
might not get another one.
Yeah. No, it made its budget back. It just it didn't do as well as like the Attack on Titan movie. All those other live action movies that were shitty that did really well. And then the one that was like good and it was like, nah. Nobody went to go see it.
Hey,
That's some
man,
bull.
I'm surprised they made the fucking Bleach shit work, yo, with having to do the whole CGI sword shit.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was a pretty good movie overall. Definitely give it a shot. Even if you don't watch Bleach.
Then,
It'll
man,
be good.
if you don't watch Bleach and just do research on how to skip all the filler episodes and you'll be good.
But some of the filler had good ass animation.
Hey, man, okay, don't watch any of the fill. Okay, watch the, what the fuck was it? The Bounce?
Yeah, watch Bound.
Watch the Bounce shit and watch the shit with the Zanpakutos coming to life.
Yeah, watch the Zanpakuto Souls arc, the Bount arc, everything else you could skip.
Yeah.
Because the Zanpakuto Souls thing ended up being canon. It's funny how that worked out.
Same thing with the whole Reishi thing in the Bound.
Mm-hmm. That shit
They
eventually
ended up using
ended
that.
up being. They're like, yeah, we're gonna use that.
Yeah, they ended up using that for the manga. Okay, Monday Night Raw.
What happened?
A lot of shit happened on Monday Night Raw.
You just said what happened.
Yeah, what happened? What happened on Monday Night Raw? Stephanie McMahon shows up. She's pissed. At Baron Corbin for
when is
one.
she not?
Triple H comes in and is like, yeah, I'm gonna let you win over this.
Triple H's like pissed. Baron Corbin, why'd you put yourself in a match? You know, you need to settle these things in a ring, and you're gonna do it by teaming up with 2 other people against the Shield.
So
And
you put
if
him
he-
in a match for getting mad at him
Yeah,
for
after
putting
he
himself
put
in
him,
a
yeah,
match.
after he put himself in a match, saying that if he can't do his job, then maybe Kurt Angle's gonna be back from his vacation a lot sooner. If you would want to call it a vacation.
Stephanie over here gonna lower Baron Corbin's self-esteem, man, because every single time he made a decision, yo, he kept looking at some random nigga backstage and going, man, I'm good at my job.
Yeah. Good at my job. And then the Shield came in the ring. Oh, this is great because Ambrose talks. I think this is the first promo he's cut since coming back. My memory works weird, but I think it is. And the crowd is just loving it, you know, saying that they've lost battles, but they've never lost a war. And then Roman speaks, and the crowd just goes completely sour on Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they do.
Like he said, I forgot what he said. Straight boo. And he just starts like smirking and smiling.
We ain't forget, nigga.
Yeah, just like the change in the crowd instantly. Like
we supposed to like you, nigga. No,
like
nigga.
they would cheer hard as hell for what Ambrose is saying, and as soon as he said one word, boo.
Come on,
Like,
man, because
damn,
the crowd don't fuck with Roman. They haven't fucked with Roman.
Just because we like the Shield don't mean we like you. I'm 1/3 of the Shield, nigga. Get 1/3 of the Shield out of the fucking ring, nigga.
Hey, that shit was crazy. And what else happened? Taking a memory.
The Vikings are beating the Rams right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah, Strowman and Ziggler and McIntyre come out, and they're just talking. It's like, oh, look at everybody in the ring. You know, Roman's the champion, Seth the champion. What about you, Ambrose? Like, just trying to like get him to turn, I guess, on them, saying that they've been using him. Like 2 years ago around this time, Ambrose was WWE champion all on his own, saying that the Shield needs him, but he doesn't need the Shield. Yada yada yada.
Technically, he became champion by beating the Shield, yo. But man, we ain't talking about that. Right?
He did become champion on his own, though.
He became champion by beating the Shield, though.
Yeah.
So technically, he did need the Shield to become champion.
That was the night where Seth beat
semantics.
Roman for the belt, and then he cashed in and he won the belt.
He won it on his own.
But then they were building up this whole turn. Yeah, they were building up like a turn for Ambrose. All the way until the end of the show. Which made no sense. I mean, it did, but it didn't.
Yeah.
And then they had the other tease where I think Drew mentioned that they would want him to join the Shield to make a 4-man powerhouse team. Like, that would actually be a really cool idea. Have Drew in there to do all the heavy lifting Roman can't on his own.
Nah, man, you need the 4th Shield member, the nigga that was supposed to be there to begin with, Cassius Ohno.
Cassius Ohno.
If that nigga can
Imagine how that would have worked out.
If that nigga could ever fucking drop them LBs, but
Really?
yeah, man.
We're dropping some LBs. That pussy coming for you now.
Hey, man, yo, that nigga can't. I don't think he can fucking fit that damn Shield gear.
Really?
Yeah, man, he can't fit the Shield gear.
Just give him the AOP gear.
Oh, yeah, that could work.
AOP. It's funny because those are Baron Corbin's partners. It's funny because when they came out, it kind of looks like the Shield.
Mm-hmm.
like Drake Maverick and AOP just look like a great value version of the Shield. So,
I swear, Drake Maverick just don't fit with that, but whatever.
Hey, man, it's the contrast to make the AOP look bigger than they are, even though they are big as fuck.
It's funny because the general manager of the 205 Live is managing.
Yeah,
why
man.
not? Yeah, why not? Makes an extra
He's
money.
using
man,
the
Leo
expertise
Rush
he
is
is for using the show.
Leo
on the
Rush
team.
is a hill on fucking 205, yo, and then
He's a face on Raw.
That was funny.
That's Leo Rush, man.
What else?
Man,
Balor beat Jinder with Bailey, and like this is simply just to push the mixed match challenge. Like
Why
pretty
not?
much nothing happened.
Carry over. Just keep Finn Balor relevant until it's time to put him in the Universal title picture.
Turn him heel.
when, man, he had one championship shot against Roman. He finally got his rematch. But
Nah, just put him on SmackDown. Just
Turn him heel.
make him fight for the better championship.
They need to turn him heel already.
nah, man,
That's what they need.
They ain't the answer to everything, man.
What?
He
Put him on
don't need to
SmackDown?
be a heel, but nigga, if he gonna be a heel, I want him to have a squad with him, man.
Nah, because if he needs to be a heel, he has to be like a good heel against a Roman Reigns. He can't just be like that. He's there for a month and then that's it. It has to be legit, like what they doing with Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Like he has to be that kind of heel, except that not something about friendship. It's just I want that belt. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We just he needs, nigga. I want him to have a bad luck Fale, nigga.
An underboss.
Yeah.
I just want a rivalry where they just scrap and it's like about the belt. I said just scrap.
I want the Bloody Sunday back.
Hey, he teased it. He used the reverse one a couple of times.
In 1916.
1916. Hey man, what's wrong with a little Bloody Sunday?
Not as wrong as there is with a Bloody Mary.
Hey man.
All right, completely off topic. Okay. Why does Yakuza Kiwami 2 have me playing a pissing game?
Oh,
Because man, that's
Like
how
you
you measure your dick.
Like, no, not like that, man. Not like that. They put a game in the toilet, and you got to drink a certain amount of drinks, and then you come back and you piss to play the game.
Yeah.
And the game is like a power struggle between you and somebody else who could piss the hardest.
Yeah, they had an episode about that on Cold Monkeys, man.
Why?
Because a nigga, he said some of the best business deals happen when you at the when you at the urinal. So, but what was it? Big Titty Larry, he suffered from pee shyness. So, but for some reason he was able to pee with no problem. When Jerry started crying about some bullshit.
Why do you know this?
Because I watched Cold
watched the
Monkeys,
show.
nigga.
Okay.
you watched a television
And
program.
then he named like some of the best people who had fucking. This was the best joke I ever heard of that shit. Cause he talked about like some of the best people who ever made business deals at the urinal. Goddamn it, urinal. And he named Eleanor Roosevelt.
He said you're to know.
Yeah.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Yeah, and then he said Eleanor Roosevelt. God damn it, y'all can't talk for shit. Eleanor Roosevelt, but then he said, yeah, she was packing meat heat. Why you think Franklin Roosevelt was in that wheelchair?
He said meat heat.
Yeah,
meat
he
heat.
said meat heat.
Can be.
Yeah. Best joke on that shit.
My God.
Anybody who never seen Cold Monkeys, go and watch Cold Monkeys.
I
Wherever that's available.
I like
Where is that
New Jersey.
available now?
New Jersey.
Google videos, that still a thing?
Google videos.
It's a good game so far.
Just
My
get
bad.
Google, get D Black to mega upload.
Nah, man. Yeah, give me my mega upload back and give me my account back so I can.
Oh, I'm sorry, not mega upload, the MediaFire.
You guys see the screen I'm sharing?
Oh, I don't think I have it
Yeah.
on media. Do I have it on media? Nigga, I'm gonna check my media fire right now, yo. But we need to get back wrestling.
Oh, why you do that? The match that everybody's talking about, not because of the match, but because of an incident. Natalia and the Bella Twins versus the Riot Squad.
And then Primo.
Yeah, she had a little rhythm going on with the kick. She's like kick, points in a corner, kick, points in a corner,
Kick
kick,
somebody in the
kick,
fucking
kick,
face.
kick. 2 times
Mhm.
straight. In the first
Drop
one,
this shit.
she gets kicked and she's knocked out, and she kicks her again,
Knock
and she
her
just
flat
falls face
the fuck
first. And then she's trying to roll her over for the pin, and she's dead weight. And you see her like talking to her in the pin, and then they go to do a move, and she still falls over. And then you hear Brie when she drives in her corner. She's like, "Yeah, she's out." Tagged in. I think it was Sarah Logan.
Did
Yeah,
she
I
ever,
love
did she ever respond? Did Liv Morgan ever like?
up. No.
What's her condition on it?
But WWE said she has a concussion.
No shit.
Yeah,
said no
WWE
shit.
100% confirmed that.
So
shit.
how did WWE handle Brie Bella for knocking out Liv Morgan?
Who the fuck?
Championship
knows?
match at Evolution?
Yeah, so. Wait,
Yeah.
Brie Bella?
Yeah,
No, that was a joke.
she's gonna go for the
Tag team title.
North American Women's Championship.
Nah, yo, but what the fuck was it? Oh, the shit with why the fuck did Cole say that Liv Morgan
She was taken
got taken to the backstage?
to the
And then
trainer's
after
room.
the match, yo, you clearly saw Liv Morgan on the corner near the timekeeper's table.
The trainer's ringside area.
It's like, nigga.
It's funny because, like, oh, not funny, but not so terrible word. After the knockout, she still came in and did the triple suplex spot. And then that was it. They went to commercial break. And I think when they
Damn.
came back,
Dave had to. Is that Dave?
Yeah, they put it
Dave
on the
put that shit
screen.
on the screen.
Yeah, she legit kicked her in her fucking face.
Yeah,
twice.
see,
She knocked out. Yeah, she really did
yeah,
knock
see,
out.
she's knocked out, and then she kicks her again.
She knocked back and then she plopped. Yeah.
Yeah, like she's out after that kick.
This is why you should pay attention when you're doing spots like that.
But there's another instance where Bree elbows Ruby in the corner, like straight in the jaw, and then Ruby looked a bit confused. Yeah, see, she had a rhythm going, and then she Yeah, look, dead weight.
Yeah, she knocked
I'll get
her
to her
out.
doing the pin.
Yo, are you okay? You okay?
Hey, she still
Oh,
had the
lazy
wherewithal
kick
to kick out,
See,
though.
and they went to do another move. Let's see if it goes that far. Yeah, keep going. And then she goes doing the move. She falls, and she goes in the corner. She's like, "Yeah, she's out." Tag.
Yeah, because she was not going to get up to make that tag herself, yo. So Ruby had to
Yeah, she
dip
was
all the way
out.
over to tag herself in.
I was like, "Yep, something's going on."
I wasn't fully paying attention to that match, but when you brought it up there in the chat, I tried to look at whatever I could, and I was like, yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah, I was like, "That she's definitely out." And she has a concussion, so
Because
happened with Breezy.
Liv Morgan is bae. Feel better soon, Liv. Just saying.
She ain't gonna hear you.
I know she's not going to hear me. She over here, she dating Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate.
Ooh, and shout out for like the last two takeovers. They've had killer matches. Tyler, it's an undisputed era. So just those guys.
Fucking mustache mountain.
Yeah,
Or as
forgot the
Vegeta
text.
would say, mustache.
Stop it.
My mustache.
It's like, you idiot, I shaved off my mustache. What the fuck else happened?
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Parental super. Pay attention to me. Okay. Chad Gable versus Connor. Why is this noteworthy? Somebody answer the question. Pop quiz.
Shit. Oh,
Why does
because an Ascension member got a fucking win
Connor
and Chad Gable
fucking
got
beat
squashed.
Chad Gable. His first singles match since 2014.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
His first single victory is 2014.
Yo, I want to
4 years?
I want to say they're low key by doing this. They're low key trying to split up the Ascension.
You think so?
Because like they made notes so many times after that. They was like, oh, the Ascension haven't having much single success, but you look at Connor and what he's built of and how deceptively fast he is, and he is a force to be reckoned with as a singles competitor. Like they made note of that like a couple of times during the match.
Good point. AP? Just like I think Bobby Roode is going to turn on Chad and we get that feud, and then I don't know.
Oh no!
Hey,
You know they
Whoa,
shouldn't be
Dave.
randomly sticking niggas in tag teams to begin with, but I
yeah.
don't know.
Hey,
It worked
man.
for Sheamus and Cesaro, but
It worked for the bar. We don't set the
Wow.
bar.
Yeah, but the bar actually had like a feud leading into that, and
yeah.
Yeah, the
But
best
they
of
flipped the
seven.
feud and fucking made them a tag team.
yeah.
We don't
It's
set
crazy
the
how they didn't know
bar.
they were going to be a team until they heard it when we heard it.
Mhm.
We are the bar.
No, I'm not watching that shit. There's a
Oh,
picture
shout
of
out.
him tied up on a chair
Yeah.
with his with
'Cause
his
he's
mouth wrapped, looking at the screen that says Total
Yo.
Divas.
Because he's house sitting. He's house
yeah,
sitting
house
for
sitting
Rusev
Rusev and
and
Lana.
Yo, side note, look at these two black men get burned by the white receiver.
They left them tied up on the chair watching Total Divas.
Nah, Sheamus on Instagram is funny though.
He's great.
Yeah,
No, I don't follow his Instagram, but I follow.
I think they need to like record some of these fights that Sheamus gets into, where he gets his ass beat by people much smaller than him.
Oh, he got
Just-
burned right there. Yeah.
Yeah, they both got burned. Right to the hands.
Who else he got beat by besides Hunico, where all the motherfuckers said that it was because Sheamus was getting checked out by a trainer and this nigga just jumped him.
As far as I know, Hunico. fucked everybody up.
Jericho gave him the hands.
Yeah, Jericho beat up Goldberg.
That's crazy because Jericho 5'10", man, just swinging on niggas. That's my idol.
Only person that will win in a fight with everybody is like Brock Lesnar, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. Brock Lesnar with no steroids, if he can't take you down, you might just piece that nigga up.
I want someone to
I
fight
don't
Joey
know,
Styles
man,
and
because
win.
he ain't getting all that small off of it. So
He got a lot smaller. What do you mean?
man, I don't know. man.
He's a
Nah,
lot smaller than he was.
I
Who
want
beat up
Joey Styles to
Batista?
fight. somebody.
Booker T.
Booker T beat up Batista.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, at the SummerSlam.
Booker got those Rob Wendy's hands.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
the
Booker-
SummerSlam commercial shoot.
I don't know
That's like-
exactly how that fight went, but I know Booker T still got a black eye off of that shit.
Yeah, it was like Batista was. I think he was laughing at someone in the room, like laughing at people there, like talking mad shit. And then Booker T like took offense to it and walked up to him, and beat his ass.
That's gonna be the future WrestleMania location right
Like,
there.
damn it, what the
Yeah,
hell
it
is
should
that?
be. Just
Just because of that
Show
clear
Wait,
Clear
that
road.
screen is going to be
showcase of
around the
Batista.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That screen is gonna be around. When that I guarantee you, the first 2 years within that stadium being built, WrestleMania is gonna be there.
What, the new LA stadium?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you running so far back?
Anyway, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus the Revival for the Tag Team Championship. They get their rematch after getting their ass beat.
It was a
And-
popping ass match. And
Yeah, please go out of your way if you have not
Yeah.
seen this match. Just go see this match. Really good match. But
you know
of
what,
course,
for a division that WWE doesn't really seem all that interested in trying to push, yo, when they do have fucking tag team matches, they have good ass tag team matches.
yeah, they go. It's so rare that you see it. It sucks. I mean,
What-
lately we've had it on SmackDown and Raw. We had the
Yeah.
New
What,
Day.
tag
And,
team matches?
Mhm.
yeah, we had the New Day and the Bar completely.
I'm
turn the
just
roof
glad
off.
they actually let the fucking Revival showcase what the fuck they can do for one.
Yeah. Oh, they were hitting all their shit. This dude did the tornado DDT off the barricade. They got all their shit in. I was happy. What else? Bobby Lashley versus Elias, which was a
My
DQ
name
because
alive. No.
Kevin Owens was chasing Leo Rush around and ran into Bobby. And
Why don't they do WrestleMania there? My bad. Anyway.
then Leo Rush is running all over the place. He was gonna powerbomb Leo Rush onto the fucking apron, but Bobby saved him. His little ass. Like, wait, oh, you got the jokes again. You got the jokes. Him laughing after every sentence.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, on a real, like,
Yeah, lies,
a lot of the comments I saw were the same. They was like, you know what, Leo Rush is annoying as hell, but he's still funny.
His voice, he sounds like he has
Guys,
something. It sounds like he got
the
something up
man
his nose.
of the hour, 23, old,
Yeah.
gold.
Hey, man. He says that whole shit without laughing, nigga. You 23-year-old piece of gold.
23-year-old 3-piece of gold.
Let the nigga talk like he talk, nigga.
Yeah, it's like his nose is just stuffed. Like Dave said. He uses his
I
nose
think
drain.
he
Oh
just
shit, the
got a
sack.
funny ass way of talking. Nah, man, he just tossed that ball.
Can't handle that.
Funny ass way. I'm not selling a fucking power bomb at the top of a ladder on a table.
Hey,
Anyway.
man, that was different.
Anyway, Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox.
Fucks.
So Alexa Bliss at ringside, but apparently she's suffering from numbness in her arm. So
Hey, man. Them hand
That's why
jobs
she's
will do
been-
that to you.
Numbness in the arm.
yeah, that's a sign of like neck injuries, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
neck
about. I was about to
that's
say.
a
that.
side
Like,
effect of
that's not
neck
good.
injury. But
Yeah, that
Yeah, I'm not a doctor.
maybe she just laid on it.
Yo, D Block, did you watch Show with Divas? these last
Yeah, I
2
did.
weeks? We can talk about that. Alright.
okay, we talked about the main event, did we?
Fuck Turtle Divas.
What was the
Till-
name of it? Oh yeah, the Shield versus
Yeah, at the end of the main event, they have Dean in the middle of both teams, and he's like looking at the dogs of war, like they call them.
Just because of how
And-
drawn out that shit was, and they mentioned it at the beginning of the damn show, I knew it wasn't going to happen.
He's like, yeah, and then he just goes in and does a
Yeah.
fist thing with brothers.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving my brothers.
But
I'm not
Roman, man.
leaving my niggas.
Like, I don't got a belt, but I'ma still stick around here. Know what I mean? Being the insurance policy. Well, these dudes just don't defend their titles for weeks at a time.
Yeah, and
Actually,
then,
no, Seth defended his last week.
then that's when WWE is going to announce we're having a third tier title belt for each roster.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
bro.
They pulled on New Japan. New Japan has the Never,
Actually,
US, the IC, and then
I didn't watch the last episode of Total Divas. I only saw the first episode.
well, over on the Blue brand, we
Sorry.
started off with a brand new talk show
Truth TV.
in the form of Truth TV.
Hey, man. I like the 7-second dance breaks and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carmella for having a new hair color
Yeah.
and looking more orange.
Her hair. I don't know.
Looking like
I don't want to
looking
say
like-
it matches her because just because we're used to seeing her with a hair color, but hey,
looking like Starfire and shit.
yeah. Well, their first guest was Daniel Bryan.
Damn, Brian. Who was dying.
I think he has Daniel if you wanted to call him D. If you can still call him D.
He's like, can I call you D? He's like, yeah, sure.
He liked that Carmella changed her hair color to avoid confusion.
Yeah, he was like, you was
With the
confused.
other Carmella.
With the other Carmella talking about Maurice. He's like, man, you glad you changed your hair color. He was like, you started to confuse people.
All white women look alike. You heard it first.
Yeah.
Our
You
truth.
heard it from
Yeah,
our
what are you
truth.
doing with my show? He's like, you know what, Truth, you're an idiot. And then he replies, an idiot with a talk show.
Yeah. It said he had reasonable explanation for why he had his own show, man. He said because 2 weeks ago he beat The Miz. And he said
Yep.
if The Miz had a title, he would have took his title. But
Yep,
he
he
don't
took
got
his
no
show.
title. So he took his show instead.
An idiot with a talk show.
And then he was like, I want my show back. He's like, I'll fight you for it.
Yeah, I'll fight you for it.
Straight hood niggas.
Yeah, I'll fight you for it.
Straight hood nigga.
Oh,
Oh
just
man.
funny,
The
yo.
dance break.
Yeah, because they had another dance break and then Miz just bounced,
Yeah,
complaining
it was like,
to
what the
Paige
fuck you
about
doing? Yeah,
it.
went backstage.
I was like, yeah, if you want it, you gotta fight
If he
for
wants
it.
to show
Yeah,
you
then he
again.
just
And of
went
course-
back out looking annoyed as hell.
Yep. And he beat our Truth. So no more Truth TV.
Who knows? He might hijack it again.
There's
Damn,
this,
yo,
what-
fucking
Jet
Don
Skis, the
Dreezy
Jet-
said that Leo Rush sound like if he was a fusion between what was it, Goofy and Chris Tucker?
Stop.
That would be good. What else happened? Oh, Charlotte was in the middle of a photo shoot, and that did not end well.
Oh, she
She got ass beat.
She got
Yeah.
fucked up.
I didn't
Ass
see
beat,
that
and then
part.
she was like, "Take the chaps photo."
Cause real talk, like I think I missed like the first hour of the show, and then I went back and watched the True TV segment just because I kept seeing about it when I woke up and went to Twitter.
So you missed Sheamus versus Big E, first time ever on SmackDown.
And that selfie. they
No, I
posted.
saw that
Well,
match. I think wasn't that in the second hour?
no,
You sure,
that was the third. That was the second match.
nigga? I'm pretty sure I saw that match.
Before you
Oh.
get to the ending of SmackDown, let me get some water.
Hey, maybe I missed the first half hour, nigga. I don't remember what happened.
Who cares? So we get the explanation of why Aiden English attacked Rusev.
Yeah, because Rusev Day was popping without Lana. Yo, it was Lana's fault, but you trying to act like it's
Lana
his fault all
came
the
in
time,
and
so fuck
fucked
you.
everything up in Aiden's eyes. I had a brotherhood going on. She came in. Things started to fall apart.
Our
was-
lives could have been so good, but your
Yeah.
wife had to go and fuck it all up.
You know?
That's why
and then we
Aiden
get
doesn't fuck with your wifey. Hell no.
Then he drops a little cliffhanger. Hey, where'd the game go? Drops a little cliffhanger saying that something may have happened on one night in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Nigga, and then every single time Lana and Rusev showed up on screen, niggas started chanting Milwaukee
Yeah,
like the whole
Milwaukee.
night, yo.
So what the fuck happened in Milwaukee? Is that,
Is that
where the
when
photo
the
of
shit
Sheamus tied up is from?
Is that where the when the shit happened with The Rock?
Yeah, it goes back to that.
Nigga, if that's what the feud is and it builds up a feud between Rusev and The Rock at WrestleMania, I'm for it.
That'd be interesting.
That's a retarded ass stretch, but still, yeah.
That's a super stretch, but I'm all for it. Oh damn, that pump went all the way over there. What else? Asuka and Naomi versus Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Man, Asuka and Naomi are just vibrant as shit. Like the colors they come up with together now are just like fruit gushers. Ooh, he almost touched the ball.
Oh no, don't touch the kicker.
Illegal. Yeah, they had a match, tag match. The Iconics were in the commentary table with their titties and shit.
Shout out to the Iconics, man. They good on the mic.
What?
Hey man, that's cold for they good at sucking dick.
Wait, shouts to who? Who?
You said the
He
Iconics.
said the Iconics. He said
The
they're good on the mic.
Iconics are good on the
Mm.
microphone. Die.
I can't understand them.
They just want a piece of their Tim Tam stuff.
Hey,
You trying to
I'll
sweat
play
them out like Vegemite?
hey, I'll play PS4 with Billy Kay. Why not?
You trying to get that
Is
spread out
that
like
code
Vegemite?
for something?
Now, I legit
Trying to
play
spread it
PS4
like
with Billy
Vegemite,
Kay.
nigga. You gonna lay on the table hot toasted bread.
I'll play Arkham Knight with Billy Kay. Oh.
The single player
Apparently
thing. Huh?
Billy Kay and fucking Bailey both listen to like all of fucking John Cena's album like multiple times.
Wow,
Terrible.
that's for you.
That's terrible.
What, they had that one video where they was both at NXT and them like choosing like different John Cena songs to see who the hell knew more lyrics to it. And then
Yeah, like I said, terrible.
What was it? William Regal that showed up in the background.
Oh, did we talk about Sasha Banks being injured? I know we're on Smack.
Supposedly, yeah. I don't know the details
what
of it.
happened with her shit anyway.
I don't know, but like she's injured. That's
You
why she
can't
was.
just drop the headline and not give the.
I-
Dave, you can't give us the thesis statement and no body paragraphs, dog.
Why not, yo? Fuck a. God damn it! What the hell's the word, yo? I haven't been to school in a minute.
An essay?
Yeah, fuck an essay. That's what I was going for, yo.
Fuck a essay.
Like, you can't just be like, that is why Sasha Banks is in.
Oh, let's see.
Why
Sasha Banks
Sasha
is something out of the WWE mixed match. Man, close that shit.
Oh, there you go. What is it?
Rumors it could be able to bust. She pulled from action. The theories are far-fetched from others. Blah 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 blah. So they don't know. Okay.
Yeah. You know,
God damn it.
wrestlers.
They wrote for that
God damn it!
website
Why
too.
the hell do people even use shit from? It's like, all right, man.
Sasha Banks injured. We don't know. They
Well,
do.
Wrestler Observer said that her injury's been kept quiet. So yeah, Wrestler Observer don't know, but Wrestler Observer said.
Wrestling Observer says, I mean, I guess. And there you have it.
God damn it.
She rolled over on the wrong side of the bed and fell. And
Hey
that's the
man,
latest.
that could be a thing, cause nigga, I dislocated my shoulder once rolling off of nigga. That shit hurt.
God damn. Old man.
Hey man, that happened one time, yo, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was 19, nigga.
Damn. Shinsuke versus Ty Dillinger, who looks exactly like Finn Balor.
Yeah, he do.
Watch that match. He has a sleeve. He
Yeah,
got the
except
beard.
he's noticeably
hair.
he's noticeably taller and don't have as much.
Yeah,
muscle.
and he I think he did like a splash from the corner where he looked exactly like Finn Balor. I was like, this is insane. See, look, it's Finn Balor.
Yeah, for a second I thought that was Finn Balor.
Yeah, definitely.
It's Finn Balor. Oh wait, I think right here when he goes to the top rope. Yeah, look how he looks when he's from the top rope. Like when he's in mid-flight.
He'll sit there in the middle of the match. Fucking Randy Orton just beat the shit.
Yeah,
out
Randy
of
Orton
Ty
shows up
Dillinger.
and beats the shit
He's
out
like,
of Ty.
"Oh, is Ty the next victim that you were talking about?" He's like, "No, it's just that perfect 10 crap just annoys the crap out of me, yo." I was
Yep.
like, "Yo, for real."
But he hasn't touched Shinsuke.
Nah,
In
I think
any
he's
of these
waiting.
altercations of him just going around beating people's ass, he has not touched Shinsuke.
I think he. On a real,
I think it
because-
might be Shinsuke. He's just waiting.
No, I honestly think if his next like feud isn't Ty Dillinger, I think because of the reason why he said he started doing what he's doing, being like he's gonna take out all of the fans like Golden Boys and fan favorites. I think the next person might be AJ Styles.
Ooh. After the Joe feud?
Yeah,
That'd be cool. I'd definitely be down to see that match if Randy Orton actually, has enthusiasm to wrestle with AJ.
Like honestly, like right now, the only two people it can be if he's not actually trying to target Ty Dillinger is AJ Styles or Rusev.
We got Rusev again, like we had
Yeah.
last year. The
Yeah,
reason
said-
Rusev Day
He
started.
said now the roles will switch.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see.
Alright, the Rams are going undefeated.
What else? Becky Lynch faced Lana.
Ain't that your team?
What
Yeah.
else? What could we say about Becky Lynch versus Lana? Oh, I know what we can say.
Yeah, Becky Lynch like confidently just beat the shit. And
I know
squashed
what we
Lana.
can say. Tom Phillips needs to stop reading the format ahead of time. The entire time, Aiden English was in the ring in the ramp, talking about why he did what he did, and that something happened in Milwaukee. At the time, he didn't mention that there was a tape. During this match, Tom Phillips was like, Aiden English talked about a tape of something that happened in Milwaukee. No, he didn't. After the match, Aiden English backstage. I have video evidence next week of what happened in Milwaukee.
She got ran through by like five
I'm
different
like,
dudes.
God
in
damn it, Tom
Milwaukee.
Phillips.
I
That
mean,
means
have you
Tom Phillips was
seen-
there.
Damn.
I mean, have you seen? Wasn't
You
Tom
know-
Phillips the one that got exposed by like that?
Yeah, because he
super-
said he was going to face fuck his
fuck
wife
his
while he was on a
wife.
plane.
Hey, that's ain't no problem with it.
Which Corey Graves joked on him on live TV. And it was
That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
Like he straight up was like, "Yeah, it's gonna take us. It's not a 2-hour flight for that, Phillips." And you see him like laughing hard as shit on the side. It's just completely egging him on. I'm like, really, Corey? Is that what we're doing? Oh yeah, the ending of SmackDown. And there goes Dave thirsting in public.
Mm-hmm.
That's a married woman, Dave.
If she don't care.
You a whole
It don't
cuck.
matter.
He says she don't care.
Hey, she don't care.
You a whole cuckold.
She
baby.
really
I didn't
don't.
even catch that he even said that.
She don't care.
She don't
So the
care.
ending of SmackDown. You're supposed to have a contract signing. Joe doesn't do these things, so why bother? They're in the ring, saying there has to be a winner.
The greatest ending ever.
Wants to, they're just talking that he knows how they end.
What,
that
a happy
knows how
ending?
this shit ends.
Hey,
And
for
then
Joe, maybe you
not
don't
there.
know.
Joe's not even there. We get his music. We don't get Joe. We get him on the Titantron. He's somehow live streaming to the Titantron out in the street. I don't know how you do that, but
Hey, if you want to call that live streaming, since he clearly wasn't responding to shit that AJ was
yeah,
saying.
not at all. And we see him walking down the street, and then we see him stop by a mailbox that says Styles, which
When
obviously
the
isn't
nigga's last name is Jones, but alright.
whatever. We're dumb. And he's just saying that Daddy was coming home.
Daddy's
Nothing
home.
AJ's gonna do, and then he gets to
Hey man,
nausea.
he even got little Andy a present, man.
Yeah, he got her a doll. Got her a little baby doll.
This nigga was really like, man, I could just let myself in, but that would be rude.
Yeah.
This
So
nigga
that-
just ran the doorbell and
Yep. He
said,
rang the doorbell.
"Daddy's home."
Daddy's home, and it just ends.
The whole episode just ends, yo. I was like,
I don't even. Did it have the little like all rights reserved?
No,
thing?
yo, it just
No,
cut
right?
off,
Yeah, it
yo.
just like one of the most. I don't want to say satisfying endings,
Yeah.
but it's. I don't really look at the clock when I see these things, so it just ends, just like that, and then it's like, yeah, now for the season.
Yo,
you
I
know,
was
television
dying
series.
when that shit happened, yo.
How do you praise a nigga that?
I was like, whoa, like that was a really good ending, and I miss TV like this, but it sucks that we see this so rarely now.
Yeah.
There's
because
so much.
we're not in the we're in the PG era. That's why. So
Yeah, but then NXT just hits shit out of the park every week.
because NXT isn't on national television, they can get away with that kind of stuff. Which, in argument, they could do that on their pay-per-view since it's on the network, but they don't go there
We get no contest at Hell in the Cell matches.
because
Yeah.
NXT.
Yeah,
That's because
that's right.
NXT Superstars doesn't deal with that uptight management.
Nope.
They deal with Triple H and whoever works for Triple H, which is, I bet you they're a little bit more looser with certain things.
Triple H has a team.
Yeah, he has his own team, and
Adam Pearce, William Regal, Matt Bloom.
I bet you if like Triple H were to take over Vince's operation, which is the likelihood not going to happen. You never know, but if that were to ever happen, probably Raw and SmackDown would probably be better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn. They knocked that nigga helmet off in his wait.
They took that his mouthpiece and his helmet.
His mouthpiece. What else can we talk
I was
about?
like, nigga, I don't want that shit back after it was on the floor.
What else can we talk about? Oh yeah, New Japan. Shit happened in New Japan.
Oh,
This past week.
God damn.
Yeah.
Main event. The main event of New Japan. Shit happened.
That was unnecessary.
What kind of shit happened on the main event, D-Boy?
Oh, we talking about Kobe?
Oh. Huh?
We talking about Kobe?
Talk about New Japan?
Yeah, the Kobe show. Is we talking about the Kobe show, nigga?
The Kofi show?
Yeah, the Kobe.
Kobe.
Destruction of Kobe, nigga.
It's like you said Kofi.
No, nigga, I said Kobe.
Like, yeah, or Kobe. Kobe steak. Yeah, man, the main event.
Oh, yeah.
What happened after the main event?
Fucking, goddamn it. Yo, fucking ghetto ass. Oh, man, my meal ticket, who was champion for I don't even know how long, decided he gonna break it off with me, so I'm gonna become a bitter ex-manager ass nigga. Inside with the nigga who trying to bully the rest of the damn stablemates into doing some shit, so I'm gonna turn my back on him by hitting him with the wackest chair shot in like
Yeah, that's a
last
pretty
10
whack
years
chair
in New
shot.
Japan.
That was a pretty whack chair shot. Also, Yoshihashi almost fucking died.
Mm-hmm. Split his whole skull open,
He
fucking tripping
fucked
on
his
the
head
ramp.
up. He fell. He pulled the Titus O'Neil.
Yeah.
But what we feared could have happened for Titus O'Neil when we watched replays happened with Yoshihashi.
Is he
Super
alive?
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got
But
fucked up. He cut his head up. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Shit.
split
So
open.
Titus O'Neil, we're like, holy shit, he could have hit something in the ring while it's
He
like
could have hit that middle pole. He did it.
Yoshihashi
Yeah,
smacked
and then-
the shit out the ring.
And then when you look at like the way it was set up, there was like a dip in the ramp.
Yeah.
yeah, the dip
so-
for the New Japan show, that's
yeah.
unacceptable. That's
That was
that's
terrible.
bad.
That was bad.
It was damn near stairs.
Hey, man, it's not like the fucking stairs for the fucking ROH shows, man.
Yeah.
You,
That
I
Matt
feel like
Jackson
you can't
has
even
flip
do a
off
proper run in, yo, coming off of them ROH
Oh,
You just flip.
I
stairs.
didn't
Yeah,
know
unless you
that.
like just jump and clear all those stairs and then roll through on
What
it.
didn't you know, Dave?
Dana Brooke is dating Enos Cantor.
For real?
Yeah.
Really? So she
Yeah.
went. So she went from a nigga on the Cowboys to Ines Cantor, of
Yeah.
all people.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Man,
bitch!
she be running through niggas.
Right?
Hey, she
Hey,
had that
man.
one boyfriend who died. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Choked
The
on his
bodybuilder.
food.
Daddy's home.
She went from a bodybuilder to a basketball.
I've never heard of Ennis Cantor. Who is this? Oh, he plays for Knicks?
He plays for. He used to be on the Heat, the Thunder.
Oh.
The guy who stood up to LeBron James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because that nigga, before they was about to play against the Knicks, yo, he called himself the King of New York, so then he started trolling that nigga.
Oh, okay. That elaborates things. Damn, Dana. That could have been you, Dave. Fuck.
I'm not a basketball player.
What's wrong with you?
I wasn't trying
I'm
to
not-
fuck with Dana
I'm
Brooks
not-
since she stopped filling up on her body back in
NXT. Which Oscar would always make fun of.
Hey man, that was the shit, yo.
I missed
That's
that.
gonna always
I
make fun of
missed
that
that.
shit.
Ooh, Jana.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Every time.
When the hell she gonna start patting niggas on the head? Oh, bitches on
I
the
miss
head?
Devin.
Whenever they use her again.
I miss Devin. That was my favorite NXT announcer. They got.
All right. 28 seconds on the clock.
What else? What else? Let's see.
Hey man.
Well, we have two big
Okay.
events this weekend.
Yeah, but I got one side note. Alright, so
Uh-huh.
how I randomly just went on fucking NFL.com and then I see Broncos tight end Jake Butt out for the season.
Tight end Jake Butt. Wow.
Yeah.
Jake, but
Like it's like you could decide to go to another position
Man.
besides it
but
with a name like that. It's like,
This
man,
nigga Shannon Sharp got like 4,000 people watching him right now.
I mean, oh wait, I thought you said Kofi. We have to talk about Kofi because he made history this week.
hold on, what do you do?
He is the superstar with the most days as tag team champion in WWE history.
Oh, where? Oh, combined because he had
954 days
yeah.
at the
Because
time.
I was about to say because before the New Day, he had kind of had like 3 partners.
Yep. He surpassed Billy Gunn.
Damn.
Billy Gunn was a
Oh
total of
yeah, because
950.
he had like a
Yeah, the
bunch of
smoking
rings with
guns,
the
the
smoking guns.
DX, the
Yeah.
fucking chalk. That boy. So Kofi is now up there all by himself. Breaks the record at 954 and counting. And why isn't this man ever in the world title picture with all those accolades?
Because he's black.
I don't know.
And
So
Randy
he's kind of like the he's kind of like what Carl Anderson is in New Japan. Except I don't think Carl Anderson even has the individual tag team record over there though. Even though he's had like these long ass reigns.
But I do know Kofi's retiring soon.
Oh yeah,
Think so?
ain't that nigga 37 or some shit?
He said himself, as soon as the New Day shit is up, he's done.
And maybe just to keep him around, yo, they won't split up the New Day.
That's what it seems like they're doing.
Yeah.
He's gonna be eating for until you decide to leave.
Because I remember where they were making it seem like Big E was finally gonna be like, all right, I'm going solo.
Yeah,
This-
we gonna be eating as long as you hungry. So if you don't want to leave, it's fine. We gonna be here.
So
And
Carl Anderson is number 3
And random side note,
on the tag team
non-wrestling
list.
related. Gambit movie will be a romantic comedy, says producer.
Oh
Why?
God!
Oh
What?
no.
I
What?
wish Rogue could kiss me right now to end it
Said
all.
the Gambit movie's gonna be a romantic comedy.
Man, don't nobody want to watch that
If
shit.
only Rogue would kiss me now to end it all. Straight. Ugh.
No, it's gonna take more than a
Mon
kiss.
ami.
But you gonna have to linger on it.
Mon ami, kiss me even though I get paralyzed. You got it, sugar. Like, wait, no. Yo, he when he took over his body in the show, he kissed her while she was asleep, and he fucking. Oh God, he froze up. I'm like, damn, this dude froze the fuck up. There's a Ring of Honor show this weekend. I'm trying to see the card. ROH Death before Dishonor.
Dilf before this.
Dilf.
Always DOD.
D. All right, so that's a pretty good card. Yeah, that's a pretty good card. So we have a tables match between Flip Gordon and Cole Cabana versus Bully Ray and Silas Young. We also got Punishment Martinez versus Chris Sabin for the TV title. Briscoes versus Kaz and Daniels for the tag titles. Sumi Sakai and Tennille Dashwood for the women's championship. And Will Ospreay versus Jay Lethal for the world championship.
Will ass play?
Shout out to Tennille Dashwood for still wrestling, because she could have easily been like an Instagram thought. Just saying.
What do you mean? Could have been.
Nah, I mean like solely an Instagram
That's a
thought.
good one, Squidward. I want to see that main event. Can Will Ospreay be a world champion? In Ring of Honor?
Yeah, he could.
Or is it Jay Lethal's time to reign again for like another 2 years?
Yeah, man, let the nigga have his shine
Yeah, I
again.
want.
How about Jay Lethal go to WWE? Nah,
No, they ain't gonna do shit on him.
they're really not. Sadly.
That flippy lethal ejector shit? No.
Nope, you can't do that.
Do a flip springboard shit to a super
He's
kick.
like, no, man, you can't do a better version of
Yeah, you
RKO.
can't get a cutter. Just does a
Anytime
super
you
kick
go
out of it.
against Randy Orton, he automatically gonna get his own cutter counted into the same fucking move.
Yeah. What else is going on? Sunday is Fighting Spirit Unleashed for New Japan, their Long Beach show.
Long
with the main
bitch.
event of Ishii and Okada versus Ibushi and Omega. No longer Robinson versus Cody. That's the co-main event for the U.S. title. We also get the Young Bucks versus God for the tag title.
So do they just feel like Juice isn't enough of a draw to be main event?
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna go by the way they booked them in the G1,
Yeah.
that's a thing. And also, Will Ospreay versus Marty Scurll. Will Ospreay is wrestling 2 huge shows in 2 days of a weekend. West Friday and Sunday.
Oh, Real Ospreay and Marty
Same
Scurll
thing with
is
Cody.
a tournament match, right?
Yeah, it's a tournament match. Winner faces
When
Kushida.
does Manny Leon wrestle again?
What?
Said when does Manny Leon wrestle again?
I don't know. She wrestling on TV tapings and stuff, but I don't watch those. Although I could. Fight reminds me every Monday.
Yeah, man,
But to
watch
sit
some
through
Ring of
4 hours of
Honor,
straight
nigga.
TV wrestling every
Yeah,
Monday?
but Manny's like, no, I can't because I'm catching up on my Attitude Era plus my.
Yeah.
Is she really doing the Attitude Era?
Talk about me.
Manny.
Oh man,
Manny, nigga.
Talking about me.
I can't do that. I tried watching it. I was like, I can't do that. I don't know how you're doing that shit.
You're marathoning the Harry Potter movies, nigga.
And you see how long it's taking him to
Yeah,
watch?
yeah, there you go.
Remember when it took me too long to finish Kill la Kill?
Wait,
Oh my
Nigga.
god.
Legend has you still not finished.
Nigga was on the last episode for like a month. It's like I got
Real
one more
shit,
episode.
I gotta watch it.
Real shit, I never finished Kill la Kill. So.
Ah, god damn it.
Well, the ending is kind of funny.
Yeah, just do it, man. Watch it.
I woke up to
what
like a
else?
giant spoiler one time because I had all the episodes running on VLC player. But
How'd you
Spoiler
spoil
being
it?
that there were sisters.
yeah,
Yeah.
I woke up to that spoiler. They talked about that right when I woke up.
Oh, so here we go. We get Tanahashi and Kushida versus Jay White and Ghetto on Sunday.
So is Ghetto actually gonna like take bumps?
I guess.
No,
Okay.
niggas
LIJ
just wanna-
versus
niggas
Zack
just
Sabre
want to end up
Jr.
pulling his beard again.
Yes.
We'll see.
Man, Flip Gordon, Chris Sabin, and Jeff Cobb versus best friends and Goto.
Alright, who would win? Havoc or Nia Jax?
Jessica Havoc?
Yeah.
Jessica Havoc.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just wondering.
That moveset.
Man, I thought you was talking about like Son of Havoc, nigga. I was like,
Matt Cross. M-Dog.
But
no,
wait, so that
nigga who
means
got eliminated on like the
so
first
that means
episode of Tough
all-
Enough.
so all these girls before Nia Jax been doing their thing. So why they praising Nia? Oh, never mind.
Because Samoa,
Yeah,
Samoa.
yeah. I'm the Rock's cousin, and I'm the Rock's cousin.
When we say the Rocks, you say cousins.
I mean, that's not fair. She never.
When I first appeared on Total Divas, I mentioned I'm the Rock's cousin. Real shit, that's what she did. The first episode she was on that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm the Rocks cousin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but isn't that show stage?
Yeah,
Are we
but
really
still,
gonna
man.
use the
I
stage?
eat bacon
shit?
cheeseburgers in front of
Yeah, they
Alexa
probably
Bliss.
did tell her to say that, but still, man, it was like she didn't just.
I
Be
eat
like,
bacon
So-
cheeseburgers
yeah,
in front of
my
Alexa's
cousin's
pet
Rock.
pig. Like,
So I got I got a question for you guys all. The Rock's daughter is in a performance center.
Mhm.
How long do you think before she makes it to TV?
When she feels like giving somebody a candy ass promo.
I don't
I
think
mean,
she's
as
gonna,
long as she has something.
Yeah.
I don't think
as
she's
long as
gonna
they don't
have.
push her like the Rock.
She got the booty.
Nah, I kind of feel like they are because you know
Because
how
that's
they
what
do
I
on
always
Ver-
wanted to see with Shaw Guerrero. I feel like a lot of people just like, oh, that's Eddie Guerrero's daughter. She's gonna do this, and then we kind of never did see anything.
Hey, I was
But-
liking her as
but
the
with Charlotte
manager
Flair,
for the
you
Ascension.
kinda got-
Yeah, that's
they
what I
should've
like. That's
just
when I
kept
saw
her
her.
as the
But
fucking manager for the Ascension.
yeah,
With Charlotte Flair, they got she's a little bit of Ric Flair in her when they
yeah,
pushed
but there
her
was a
out.
point where that wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
She just came out, Charlotte,
Yeah.
own moveset. Her finisher was that weird like spider pin. Then they're like, all right, you're Ric Flair's daughter now. Okay. I mean, I always was. No, you're Ric Flair's daughter now. Remix
So
the
you-
theme,
So do
add
you
the
think
figure eight.
The Rock's
Flair.
daughter? What would they name her then? Not. Never mind. I'm like
Rakisha.
Pebble,
The pebble.
Rakisha.
Rocket.
Rakisha.
Yeah, Rocket. Yeah, I could see that.
Rocket. You want me to back that ass up?
Stop it.
Hey man,
That'd be funny.
She
That'd be
always had to
funny.
do that shit backstage. Just
That'd be funny if she
You
had
want me to
like
back that
half,
ass up? I want you back there. Let's go back that ass up. I'm like,
That'd be funny if she did have half the personality of her dad, and like she could come out and do promos like that, like her dad. Just for the women's division, it'd be cool because like
Nah,
she's gonna.
because like
somebody-
one of the like killers
it-
for me with Roman Reigns was when they had him starting to cut promos like The Rock. Yo, I was like,
No. It didn't work for Roman Reigns, obviously, but like, let's say if she actually had that personality and it works, like to her ways.
She's female tall. I'll give you that much.
Yeah.
She's definitely
Run
about
somebody
5'10",
over
6 feet tall.
for Shayna Baszler. I did
have
it.
like
Shayna
have
Baszler.
like Zelina Vega make her be her manager or something like that. I don't know.
Man, Zelina can't be. You just want to see more of Zelina Vega.
Yeah, you
want
to see more of Zelina. I don't think that's a.
Damn right.
You just like, man.
I don't think
like,
that's a business decision. You just want to see her every chance you can get. Like when Tiffany was ECW manager. Remember that?
Hey,
Remember
man.
that? I used to watch ECW just for that manager.
Hey.
Man, I used to watch ECW just for Kelly's Extreme Expose.
Oh man, and fucking Mike Knox bearded ass coming up. No, can't be out here showing. Well, I made him sound like Strowman. He can't be on this show. Oh, who wins that truck? Oh.
That shit was just weird to me though. How you gonna have a chick fucking having a gimmick as an exhibitionist, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh no, she refused doing Playboy. I was like, what?
What?
What kind of fucking exhibitionist?
Meanwhile, they get the ditzy one.
Yeah, Maria.
They get the
It's funny. I remember that one episode when Eric Bischoff was on trial and she came off mad ditzy,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she flipped it up and started sounding mad smart.
And then when she was done, she walked off.
That's one of my favorite segments, just because how funny it was when Chris Masters just goes up to plead his case or whatever, and they completely disregard it because he's using a fake last name.
Yeah, Vince said he's disqualified from the case.
You're disqualified because you say your name is Chris Masters, but it's Chris Mordetsky.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Like, you just gonna break kayfabe?
So Jerry didn't know what to say. He was just saying there like, what? Like, that was a funny ass segment. Then it ends with, of course, him getting fired and getting thrown into the garbage truck. Mm-hmm. It was Bischoff's idea for Vince to do it. Originally, it was supposed to be John Cena. But
so he wanted
Eric Bischoff's like, what? How cool would it be for Vince to literally take out the trash that was WCW at one point? So why not just you throw me in the garbage can? And he did.
Not for nothing, Eric Bischoff was an awesome
general manager. He always put people over himself.
Yeah.
When it came to the betterment of the feud, he was always especially after WCW. Stone Cold beat his ass in No Way Out 2003. He whooped his ass. And that was just the greatest shit ever. He even talks about that was amazing. Hey, Taraji P. Henson. Wait, the game's over? Oh, we're halftime?
Yeah, halftime.
Oh. What's Taraji P. Henson talking about? She talking about sandwiches?
Hey, man. I want that sandwich.
So, what else? Oh, yeah. Ryzen. This Saturday. A 13-match card. That's a lot. But here's a little fun fact. The 7th match on that card ain't gonna be no MMA fight. Ain't gonna be no kickboxing fight. No grappling fight. It's gonna be Tekken 7. In the arena. Tekken 7 special match. Korea versus Japan. I can't wait. Because I want to see how they're gonna pull that shit off. Where we get 6 straight. They're going after Bob Sapp.
They're just going to CEO that shit and have it right in the middle of the ring.
They're going after Bob Sapp and before Darren Cruikshank. They're boom, right there. Just in the smack dab in the middle of those two. Yeah, we're going to have these heavyweights and these, these are the guys go at it. Before that, you're going to see some Tekken 7 action. I can't wait. The
niggas going to get to see some good-ass Tekken over in Japan.
Yeah, you're going to see some good-ass Tekken in the middle of your MMA. See, and I want to go. And those are heavyweights of Japanese Tekken and Korea. Freaking Chanel and Take, Kudans and Nobi. Those are 2 defending champs. And Ni versus Noroma. 2 other defending champs. So, I mean, from a championship standpoint, they belong there, but it's just weird that they're in an MMA event. And Miracle Curl Cop fights before the intermission. And then the main event, Tenshin Nasukawa versus Kyoji Horiguchi. The one instance where I'm not going for Horiguchi. Because
Tenshin Nasukawa. Too bad, yo. Kyoji winning, nigga.
Tenshin, no, right? Just like his latest track record. No, but Tenshin Nasukawa is he has become one of my favorite Japanese MMA fighters. A recent time. Because Takanori Gomi is not doing too much. He's kind of sticking around. But that was my guy. And so is Kyoji. But I'm a big fan of Tenshin Nasukawa. That dude's not even in his... I think he's 20? 19 or 20? Dude's barely living, barely got his start in life. He's already a triple champion. Got bitches, got a video game sponsor.
Got bitches.
Yeah. He's living the life I can't live, man. What about me? What about Miracle Crow Cop?
Nigga said, what about Miracle Crow?
What about Miracle Crow Cop? So they allow elbows. I'm looking at the card. There's so many fights that are allowing elbows. So far, I'm noticing, except the women. Yeah, women's don't. Oh wait, there's one.
Gucci's
Fight.
last fucking loss was to Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, he's been fucking knocking people out in 2 seconds, 9 seconds since. Which is crazy. Wow, somebody just got called a hoe outside my house. I'm like, somebody just got called a hoe outside my house.
Yeah, ho.
Yeah, hoe.
But damn.
Sheesh. Hope everything's okay. I don't know what else to talk about. Caleb Braxton supposedly got robbed at a 7-Eleven.
Who?
Caleb Braxton, the interviewer.
Why
No.
Yo, at 7-Eleven today, one of your Orlando employees stole my wallet, took the cash out of it, and threw it in the dumpster behind the store.
Wow.
I called the police. After an hour, the cops got the employee to show them to the wallet, but no cash. Please resolve this ASAP. Unacceptable.
She still carries cash in her wallet?
I guess so. I thought she got robbed, raw.
Hey, I do after I cash after fucking niggas pay up, yo, when I fucking be winning these bets, yo.
What bets, nigga? What bet you win?
What, man? You don't remember that one Super Bowl where I won fucking $40?
Oh, cause of that the greatest comeback in NFL history? That one?
No, I think I won 20 off of that.
Yeah, he
one.
won money this year.
Yeah, I won 40 off of the
'cause you bet
Celtics
on-
cash.
'cause you-
Yo.
Oh,
Yeah, is it
yeah.
even worth?
40 this year.
Is it even worth like keep watching this game? You never know.
Yeah.
That's close.
The Rams are good. And the Vikings, they're spotty, but good. Christina Pink.
I bet it is.
You obvious.
Yo,
Stop it,
nigga.
Manny.
I swear, somebody else made that joke, like, within this week.
Me?
Damn it.
Me?
You know, alright, did we wrap the show up?
Not yet.
Well, we bought it. Yeah, me. Yeah, because she was refereeing the game we saw on Sunday. You're like, Christina Pink. I bet it is.
And, do we have any other wrestling to talk about?
Your boy Hulk Hogan is teasing the WWE return.
Fuck that nigga.
He said back in the day the challenge was simple. Work 30 days a year, even if you're hurt, if you want to keep your spot. Today, maybe we'll just have to find out, brother. HH.
How about quick opinions? Remember the last time we did the show? I think last time I was here, we talked about 2K19, and they showed no gameplay. Well, since then they showed gameplay.
It's gonna be a no for me, though.
Nobody likes the gameplay.
I mean, they broke down. I saw a text file. Wow, I said text file. Article. What was the text file? It was like a download of all the new changes. Not much.
Nope.
They said the cell was realistic because I think the cell was like wider than it used to, like than it is on TV, so it looks as claustrophobic now as it does in real life. That was one change, and just a bunch of other things. But other than that,
nah.
big head mode is something you toggle in the options before a match. It's not like a game mode or anything.
Just big head.
I don't know. They said that they increased the number of people on the screen at the same time from 6 to 8, and worked on the frame rate so it can make that work.
How
I don't
about
get
on
that.
the Switch?
I don't get that because
Yeah,
they use NBA 2K and there's 10 niggas and a referee on a court.
Yeah, but niggas in 2K ain't
It's 10
pulling all
lower-
power drivers and clotheslines and
Yeah,
Sure.
they're-
They have,
jumping
they're
on top
also-
ropes and shit.
I don't know if you've seen like 2K characters. Normally during gameplay, they use a much lower res version of those characters because you
Then
never
compare-
really see. You only see them up close. That's the only time they use like the good models.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like the games where they always show. Like, compare the models for the basketball games when you see them in game and then after you make a shot and they zoom in. Those are two completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, way different. I noticed that in 2K6.
Yeah.
Like the 360 where everyone's like, wow, this looks pretty cool. And then when you like get closer, you see like the sweat and everything. I'm like, whoa. And then they go back to the game. It's like, oh.
I remember when they first introduced
happened?
the sweat, yo. That was like a big thing during the trailer for fucking.
Yeah, man,
was the whole
they had-
thing. It's like, man, sweat.
They
Nigga.
had ass sweat in 2K6.
Nah, I don't need all that.
They did. I used to play as a Nets because they always had the white jersey, just the ass sweat. I'm like, come on.
Nah, man.
Why, man? Who asked for this much real? We heard you guys' feedback from 2K5 and we incorporated ass sweat. Like, who the fuck asked for that one?
You know who asked for it. The boogeyman.
Nah, the females.
The females that don't watch. I mean, that don't
Ash,
play,
what?
just watch they man play this shit. If he ain't leaving the house for this shit, at least let me get mine, something to
Except
see.
for like, I think it was 2 years ago or some shit, where one nigga, I swear he was like, trying to fight off the urge to swing on his chick because he was getting paid on YouTube off of that shit, and she deleted his fucking My Player shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, son.
Yeah, you can't just get it back. No.
I'd have been like, nigga, you can't just, download your cloud save, genius.
Like the chick that threw her boyfriend's PS4 in the pool, even though she bought him another one.
Hold on, they really went for it on 4th and 10?
Like she was like, no, it's a joke. I got you another one. He's like, but my saves, all the shit I did. She's like, oh, that dude was hurt. He threw that shit back in the pool.
Isn't it in the cloud? I'm assuming you don't have Plus.
That shit had me dying. He pulled that shit out the pool. And she's like, it was a joke. I got you another one. But my saves. He threw that shit right back in the pool.
Yeah.
You don't have a cloud?
I don't like. I guess not.
That's what I
Some
be
people
saying.
might not. Some people probably don't fucking
Yeah.
auto update that shit.
It does it by itself by default.
That shit was crazy. Ooh,
Like-
Total Divas did the worst ratings in history.
Good. Maybe the show will get like canceled.
3,900 viewers. No,
Hey,
30,000.
man, maybe if the last fucking that whole episode wasn't all about Natalia's out on Bourbon Street at WrestleMania weekend fucking promoting Birdie B for the Bella Twins and making promises that she ain't supposed to be making.
Because honestly, people are really tired of the Bella Twins.
Yeah, and then there was this whole thing about everybody talking about what they had going on for WrestleMania, and then fucking Paige just had to sit there and be depressed about it, knowing she can't wrestle no more.
Sucks.
And then she was like trying anything to get like her mind cleared about the whole thing. And then like she was feeling sad and shit because like she felt like fucking Naomi was mocking her or some shit, and then she was like legit crying about it.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
That's
so
not good.
yeah, it said then Naomi was all like, I was about to call it Trinity because they always
Trinity.
call it Trinity on the damn show. And she was like, oh, I never made fun of you. It was like, man, he's like, do what you want to do, man. It's just not for me. I ain't mean to. See, I'm here to support you. You my girl.
What you saw?
What, man?
They
That's
were
what
never
she sounded.
close and never got along, so...
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki.
Just fucked up 2 weeks later.
Damn, Shannon Sharp got mad dogs.
Shannon Sharp got mad dogs. Hashtag Shannon Sharp got
Are
mad.
they pit bulls?
Anyway,
No,
that's all I got.
What?
like they look like it's like a little two Pomeranians and looks like a bulldog or a boxer.
That's all I got to talk about this week.
All
I ain't
right.
got shit else to talk about.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for
So I guess we can close out this
Hey,
show.
hold up, man. Hold up. I need to find a...
God damn it!
Okay, go ahead. Nigga, close it out, man. I was looking for the theme song.
Alright, shit. Thank
Yeah.
you for watching. Whoever, like the one or two people that actually do
Yeah,
watch.
Don Dreezy.
Don Dreezy.
We
Oh, man.
really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 big events this weekend. We got Ring of Honor Friday. Ring of Honor Friday. Ryzen Sunday, which is $20 on the Fight app. Well worth it. And New Japan's Fighting Spirit Unleashed Sunday night. A lot of
Yeah.
shit going on.
Lot of
Something
stuff.
for everybody.
Watch it. Don't watch it.
Also, the Canada Cup for fighting game tournament.
Yeah,
Awesome.
watch it. Be safe out there. Make sure you ain't got no ass
That
sweat.
holding, though.
Ass sweat.
That holding.
Ass-
Blatant ass holding.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
holding a shirt.
Try to become a new member of Bullet Club OGs, yo, because
They're
the
recruiting.
OGs are recruiting.
Come on, D Black, it's your champ.
Hey, man. Nah, man.
Nah,
I
he
ain't
ain't
about
gonna take-
jumping niggas, yo. I'm about shooting
Oh.
fair ones, and that's not
So wait,
what
is
they
Bullet
about.
Club OGs like the heel of the Bullet Club, and then
Well,
they
technically
all-
they all hill, yo, but the OGs are more hill than the other hills.
what? Did they not get along with the elite?
No.
Really?
Because they don't stand for the same shit that the OG foundation of Bullet Club was, yo. Cause
Yeah, man. Think about like the old school bloods and the new bloods.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
about
these
right.
old school bloods and the
these
new
new
bloods.
niggas don't bang no more.
Yeah. No, it's more like these new niggas don't do shit but fuck up the neighborhood.
Oh, you mean that old school?
Yeah,
Where like
Yeah.
the Bloods was in there just to save their neighborhood.
yeah,
and-
they was protecting the neighborhood, and then
That
niggas
old
started
school, old school.
spraying on the neighborhood.
Man, you need to clarify when you say old school, cause
When I say old, I mean old. I'm talking my old, not new nigga old.
but niggas was still banging in the fucking early 90s though.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's the new niggas.
The
I thought
original
new
Bloods.
The
niggas was like
OG Bloods, like the original Bloods and Crips. Those niggas was like protecting the neighborhood from white people. This was back when white people were wilding. This is like way back in the day. Their roots come from the fucking Black Panthers. They're like a slight offshoot of that.
Yeah, we got a
Like-
blood history lesson before we end the show, but
Yeah.
yeah,
We'll see you next week.
yeah,
Bye, guys.
yeah. Go heal someone.
Yeah.
Or join the gang, yo, either one.
No,
Join-
my God.